Hey guys, in today's video we are going to compare two small sensor super zoom cameras in popular by Canon and Sony, Canon PowerShot SX540 and Sony CyberShot DSC-HX400v. So let's get started. So guys, today we are going to compare Canon PowerShot SX540 and Sony CyberShot DSC-HX400v. We're going to score both the cameras based on their specs like shooting speed, battery life, price, etc. and see which camera is the best. One with the highest score will obviously win. So let's get started. Both cameras have a 20 megapixel 1x2.3 inch sized DSI CMOS sensor. So they offer the same level of control over depth of field with the same aperture and focal length values. So we'll give 1 point to both. The SX540 will cost me around 23,175 rupees. And the HX400v will cost me around 30,990 rupees. So since the Canon camera is cheaper, we'll give it a point. The SX540 gives me 50x optical zoom. The HX400v also gives me 50x optical zoom. So they have the same flexibility in focal length. 1 point again to both. Maximum ISO of the SX540 is 3200 and the same of the Sony camera is 12,800. It's definitely more useful to me in low light situations. The SX540 is clearly smaller of the two cameras. It weighs 442 grams as opposed to 660 grams by the HX400v. So it is 218 grams lighter than the HX400v, so it will be more helpful to me in long walking tours, although the difference is very slight. With a single charge, the SX540 gives me 205 shots and the HX400v gives me 300 shots, so that's 95 more shots by the Sony camera. The HX400v has a tilting screen. Its screen can swivel and tilt all the way around, so it's very useful for vlogging and taking selfies. The screen of the Canon camera is fixed, it does not move at all. The LCD screen resolution of the SX540 is 461K dots and the HX400v gives me 921K dots under resolution. It's obviously giving me higher resolution to view my images in the camera. The shooting speed of the HX400v is 10 frames per second and the same of the SX540 is 5.9 frames per second. So the HX400v is 4.1 times faster. HX400v has shoe for an external flash, so I can attach various camera accessories to it like external flash, microphone, etc. The HX400v has an electronic viewfinder, so I can frame my shots in a steadier and better way. And the Canon camera have to keep looking at the screen while clicking. HX400v has an internal microphone as well as port for an external microphone, so it can be very useful for us vloggers, singers to record quality audio. HX400v has inbuilt GPS, so we can capture data to pinpoint the location of each shot. This is absent in the SX540HS. HX400v has a manual mode, meaning I can set the ISO, aperture and shutter speed the way I want it to be in the camera. Also, I can use the semi-automatic modes of the camera like aperture priority, shutter priority, etc. Canon camera, I do not have that flexibility. HX400v allows me to bracket my shots. It can be very useful for HDR and landscape photography. Now we're going to talk about some common features between these two cameras. Now, since they are common, we won't score them. But in case you want to buy any of these cameras, I think you need to know them. Both cameras have somewhat similar inbuilt flash, image stabilization, face detection and focus, white balance modes, Wi-Fi and mobile connectivity, manual focusing, manual exposure, 1080p video recording capacity. Both cameras don't have RAW support. You can only click your images in JPEG and not RAW. There's no touchscreen capabilities. So guys, as per our score, the HX400v is the clear winner because it gives me better battery life, more ISO range, GPS, mode, microphone and headphone jacket, shoe for external flash, a tilting screen, electronic viewfinder. But the SX540 is also not a bad camera. It will cost you less and it also weighs less. So according to me, the HX400v is better. If you have less budget, you can definitely go for the SX540HS. Choice is yours. Here is a quick summary of the comparison between Canon PowerShot SX540HS and Sony HX400v HX400v. So guys, this was the detailed comparison between these two cameras, and I hope I cleared your doubts about these two cameras. And in case you were confused between which camera is better where, if you want me to compare more such cameras for you, please leave your suggestions down below guys. I will try to make as many videos as I can. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also turn on the bell icon to be notified whenever I post more videos. Here is my previous camera comparison. Please go check it out guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos every Wednesday on my channel. Bye.